and so mystified. You think you're failing even though you've tried. But we will make it to the other side. And come what may, we will sing the clouds away. So come what may, we will sing the clouds away. And oh, it will be a better day. And oh, it will be a better day. You will rise like the sun. These wars will be done. Come take my hand, and into the stars we'll run. Come and leave your fears behind. Put your feet up, let us ease your mind. Who knows what will be and what you'll find. A little faith and it will all be fine. And come what may, we will sing the clouds away. So come what may, we will sing the clouds away.
A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the closing ceremony of Into the Stars, organized by the SEDS UOC chapter, which is under SEDS Sri Lanka. Into the Stars is a global knowledge exchanging program that aims to bring international and local SEDS chapters together. I'm Nipuni Vanniyarachi.
I'm Tisari Gunawardhan from SEDS UOC, Sri Lanka. I warmly welcome you all for a few hours filled with fun, knowledge, and excitement. We all, as human beings, love to enjoy every moment in our lives while uplifting our knowledge. Here we have people from different countries who joined us to conclude this grand voyage filled with fun and knowledge. So let's fill up our astrophiles with a drop of knowledge about this unbounded universe, followed by a glamorous awarding ceremony to reveal the enthusiastic and passionate winners of the project Into the Stars. To bring you forward along with this session, I hand over the control to Ms. Limini Fonseca, Secretary of SEDS UOC, to deliver the welcome speech. Over to you.
Thank you, Tisari. After a 6 weeks long journey, we have now come to mark the ending milestone of Into the Stars. With the hope that everyone who took part in this project was able to share their knowledge across the continents and was able to build lifelong friendships, we welcome you all to the closing ceremony of Into the Stars by SEDS chapter of University of Colombo. It is my pleasure to welcome the chair of SEDS Sri Lanka, Ms. Kashmila Aralia, our elite panel of judges, Mr. Yasitha Ramavikrama, lecturer at Sri Lanka Planetarium, and Mr. Aravinda Sumanaratna, CEO of Eco Astronomy, Sri Lanka. I would like to welcome the SEDS Sri Lanka Advisory Committee members, the current SEDS Sri Lanka Executive Board members, former SEDS UOC Board members, and our guest artists tonight, Ms. Sneha Muralidhar and Mr. Lakshan Induvara. I would also like to warmly welcome the group moderators of the project Into the Stars, participants of the project Into the Stars, and at last but not least, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the members of the SEDS family who are present here today. Without further delay, we shall now enter the most awaited, remarkable, and glamorous night. Over to you, Nipuni.
Thank you, Limini. The journey of Into the Stars started with Blue and Meeting from planet Crinum crash landing on planet Earth. In order to return to their mothership, which was stationed near planet Jupiter, they had to go through an adventurous 6 weeks. Starting from observing the planet, they learned human technologies to build a rover, a satellite to communicate with their fellow Crinomians. By the end of the 4th week, they managed to build a rocket to get back to their mothership. After creating a spacesuit to survive themselves in their journey back, Blue and Midi did not just leave empty-handed. They spent 6th week collecting human discoveries on the field biomedical sciences. Finally, Blue and Midi headed back to their mothership with knowledge, memories, experience, and a handful of pictures of cats.
As you can see, coming up with this marvelous storyline connecting 4 countries around the world, which is Sri Lanka, India, Zimbabwe, and South Africa, along with the other tasks, does not sound easy, does it? There were a bunch of people who pulled out all the stops to make this project a success. So, let's recap the journey of Into the Stars through the words of the organizing committee. Over to you.
Yes, thank you, Tisari. So we are the organizing committee of the Into the Stars program conducted by SEPS University of Colombo. And we came up with this idea to give a chance to our SEPSers to incorporate with the foreign chapters and enhance their skills in space science and related technologies.
We thought about a lot of options to give this knowledge with fun to our participants. And that was the moment we came up with the story of Blue and Mindy.
And this is the story of our 2 alien friends that crash landed to our planet at their second mission in the cosmos directed to the Earth.
So the tasks of our participants are to help these 2 aliens overcome their challenges.
So our participants have to overcome 6 challenges within 6 weeks. Also, who will ever thought that they will get a chance to step into a cultural night?
In this, we gave our participants a chance to share their culture, their talents, and share their creativity with each other.
So it seems now we are at the end of this wonderful program. As a team, throughout the time, we overcame a lot of challenges.
And we believe that we are able to give our participants not only the knowledge but also fun from this entire program. Thank you.
Thank you for your hard work and dedication. So today, we have an interesting personality to enlighten you with a few words of wisdom. That is Mr. Yasit Ramavikrama. He is a lecturer at Sri Lanka Planetarium and a former national point of contact for Sri Lanka in the Space Generation Advisory Council. Sir, I warmly welcome you to express your ideas and opinion on the project. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Nipuni. So good evening, everybody. So I'm very pleased to be speaking to all of you in this gathering. So I like to share with some my life experience in this space sector. So joining how I became a lecturer in Sri Lanka Planetarium and how I get to know about some learning factors and how I learn throughout my career. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself that you already know about me. So I'm Yasit Ramavikrama, that you are presenter that Nipuni. I must say that I remember that the person who introduced me. So told my name and my job place as I'm a lecturer in Sri Lanka Planetarium. We are the only planetarium in Sri Lanka. So I know that here some international participants are in here. So okay, actually my journey start at way before on around 20 to 25 years back when I was in grade 1 as a school student as a kid. So I was very curious about the night sky, like everyone. I know that all the students and all the participants here in know that all the passion is came through because of this beauty of the night sky and the why that we know that we can see the different shapes of the moon. That we had a curious why is it that, and eventually that I tried to find some answers. Why is the night sky is dark? Why stars are blinking? So on. So eventually that gradually my passion and my passions to the astronomy and the space sector is essentially that gradually increased. And then I joined with the school that I'm from the down south in Sri Lanka, and from Mahinda College Go, and joined with the Space Science Society as the junior member. And then I lucky enough to join with the astronomy quiz team within few months after I joined with the club. And then on this period, we had the very first Astro Olympiad, first and second astronomy Olympiad, where the local astronomy Olympiad, where the national the competition where the national team selected. But unfortunately, I'm not selected because of some unpleasant reasons I don't want to mention in here, because everything happened because of one guy. So I don't want to mention, and I don't want to highlight those things. And after successfully completing my advanced level in around 2009, so I got selected to the University of Kelaniya to follow the physical science degree. It's actually my turning point. So as my life as an astronomer, and my skills was exposed to the all the faculty members in the science faculty, and each and every faculty members had been given to their enormous support to me because I highlighted as an astronomer. So, and also that on those days that we had a astronomy club like you that said so, that the astronomical association in UOC. So we had our own one in University of Kelaniya, but it is almost died. But once I was a member in that club, I want to reborn, and I want to reshuffle everything, and I want to restart with the new beginning. That it is the actually turning point. Once that turning point of all the things in the club, astronomy club in the University of Kelaniya. After that, SETS is also joined, and with the highlighting of the at the campus University of Kelaniya, so I got a lot of opportunities to represent Sri Lanka in various countries. I already visited 19 countries so far because of this astronomy and this space things. So, and also I learned a lot of things that we already know, that a lot of categories in this space and astronomy. So, example that satellites and CubeSats, astrobiology, lot of GIS, GNSS, lot of things, and also some research skills. I developed my research skills as an astronomer. So it is very good to me actually. And also, but all the things I learned by myself, because we already know that in Sri Lanka, we don't have any facility, or we don't have any degree programs to learn astronomy or to get the degree from the astronomy side. But I learned everything by myself with the support of my colleagues, staff members in the universities. So both the University of Kelaniya and Columbia University, the staffs gave me support. And also that here that I saw that a lot of young guys here on my days, that all my as a students and the undergraduate, we don't have any much more facilities like internet facilities and the computer facilities. I don't have, but here that you already have a lot of opportunities and a lot of facilities. So if you guys follow the internet, you can find a lot of opportunities, millions of opportunities already in the way. So you can just search and find yourself comfortable to learn yourself by yourself. It is actually very guaranteed method. Still, I'm learning. Today morning also I had some workshop, and not the workshop actually, that lesson. I joined that, and you can also share your knowledge with some expertise group in astronomy field. So everything you can find from the internet. So you can just search and join everything. And one thing is, don't think about that you are too late, too young. So actually, age is not the barrier or a parameter for your dream to achieve. So you can try hard. If you don't have any opportunities, try and find in fire. And one day that you can actually grab your opportunities, so you can put your through your maximum effort. So going through that your goal, you can face many obstacles. So while climbing that ladder of the success, but one day that you can actually touch the throne of the success, that are actually your dream. And the last but not least, that I think one post I saw just before this meeting, that Dr. The former president in India, Dr. Abdul Kalam, right? Yeah, late Abdul Kalam. So he told that once you try and you have failed, it is not the fail. Actually, fail means that FAIL, the word FAIL means first attempt in learning, right? And it is not the end. End means effort never dies. And finally, your answer is no. No means next opportunity. So it is my advice. So try and try. Don't afraid or don't scared to fail, because it is your first attempt to learning something new. Okay, so that's all. So if you have any questions or if you have any help from my side, so or either academic or personal things, you can reach me anytime. So, and I'm always be your support, because I know how I struggled in my past ages of past as a student and as undergraduate. So that's all. Thank you again, and hope you had a very nice and very experienced 6 weeks, past 6 weeks. Yeah, thank you all and good night.
Thank you so much, sir, for your great speech. This journey and tonight would have not been possible if not for the gracious support that we received from our sponsors. Now let us take this time to appreciate them for being our pillars of strength. We have A Pictures as our goal partner, Uma Design, Tiny Jungle, and Potmate as our gift partners.
Dear Astrophils, this night is not just about sharing knowledge, but also to have some fun. So let's move on to an entertainment item. To color up our event with her melodious voice, please welcome to the screen the upcoming singer, Miss Neha Muralidhar. Miss Neha, over to you.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Hello?
can hear you, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am, we can hear you.
Hi, can you hear? Okay, give me a second.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Hi, I'm Sneha, and I hope you all are keeping safe. And I know these days it's a little it's really a busy day for everyone. Like with the pandemic issues and everything, everyone's really stressed and all of that. And I hope you all are keeping safe. And thank you so much for this beautiful invitation to asking me to come and perform today. So yeah, I'll just start with singing. Oh, I never should have crossed the sea from me so high. You should have crossed the sea for me. Oh, I never should have crossed the sea from me so high. Oh, when you say from above, you know you made my words lighter. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a dream and love's a try. Oh, now I think it must be miles up. When I was a river dried up, you came to rain of love. You did for me, dream for me. When I was so heavy, you were on the
I think our performer has got an connection issue. So let's move on. Over to you, Tisari.
Air Pictures, who is our gold sponsor, is a company with 31 years of excellence in service, specialized in cameras and selling all kinds of branded high-end electronic devices. And now let's watch a small video clip from them.
Now, it's time for the most awaited time of the whole project Into the Stars. After several sleepless nights and dedication, all the delegates present here had done an exceptional job in completing their task as an amazing team. And all that effort and hard work comes to this moment. Now, we will be announcing the winners of Into the Stars.
But before the announcement, we'd like to congratulate all the delegates on a job well done and on the new friendships that were made.
So, the second runner-up for the project Into the Stars, scoring 417.67 points, is Group 15. We would like to invite someone from the group to speak a few words. Does anyone like to express your ideas?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are with me.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm reading the chemistry from ITS Group 15. I'm really happy that we could become second runner-up of this project. And firstly, I'd like to thank you all for giving me a chance to express my ideas about. To be honest, I had a great time working with space enthusiastic friends just like me, and I must say that Into the Stars paved the right way for me to interact with such people. Throughout 6 weeks, it was not only astronomical knowledge we received. We got to learn how to work as a team, how to improve team spirit, how to communicate with someone who has a totally different point of view in things, and to maintain friendly relationships with them. It also taught us leadership qualities and even time management. Therefore, I think ITS is not a mere 6-week astronomical project series, but also a great opportunity for us all to learn so many things about personal relationships with technological knowledge. And also, I must say that it also gave chances for us to express our creativity and also to improve it, which are essential for our future lives. So I gratefully express my gratitude to the ITS organizers, all the committee members who helped us and cooperated with us to come this far. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your ideas, Rigni.
Securing 424 points, the first runner-up of Into the Stars is Group 11. We would also like to invite someone from Group 11 to speak a few words.
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Actually, this is a great opportunity for us to make friends and gain knowledge. I really enjoyed this program. We make friends throughout this journey and we had a lot of fun. Thank you all for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Yenami, and congratulations again.
Now, the champions of Into the Stars with a total score of 467.5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to Group 1. We would like to invite someone from the champions to say a few words.
Hello, I see. Hello, sorry. I see no one else is speaking. I don't really know what to say. When you guys announced it, I literally screamed at the top of my lungs. I'm so grateful. I think I want to congratulate everyone else in my group. And yeah, I'm so thankful to represent in my country of South Africa. And yeah, I learned so much. I think this is the most I've ever learned in 6 weeks. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for your ideas and congratulations. Everyone, please give a virtual round of applause to all our winners.
Congratulations to every team that had won a position on the final leaderboard. Your scores will be updated and displayed on the sets on the Into the Stars webpage on the SEDS URC website. And kudos to everyone who participated in this competition with enthusiasm and motivation. You may have not won a place, but you are still a winner with great knowledge and friendships.
Okay. We have another eminent guest who honored us as a member of the judging panel. We would like to invite Ms. Tashmina Aradia, the chairperson of SEDS Sri Lanka, to deliver her thoughts about Into the Stars.
Thank you, Nidhi. I think I am audible. And good evening, everyone. And thank you for the organizing committee for giving me this opportunity in addressing to the gathering. So first of all, congratulations for the winners, and to the others, don't be sad and disappointed because the winning is not the most important thing. The most important thing is to do your best and consuming your time and effort for making it success. So keep trying and keep trying. So I think through this session, you might be get more experiences and more knowledge on say science related things and make some new friends as well. So keep learning. That's the secret of success. So since most of you are interesting on space science related things, I thought of giving some few basic introduction on what SEDS is and what we are doing and what you can gain through SEDS. So most of you have even heard about that what SEDS or the Students for the Exploration and Development of Space is. SEDS is an international organization. So it spreads over 30 countries, including SEDS USA, SEDS India, SEDS South Africa, SEDS Zimbabwe, SEDS Canada likewise. So in Sri Lanka, we started SEDS in 2018 with the initiation of Mr. Amila Sadunbasnayaka and Mr. Tilan Harjana. So within the past 2 years, we would be able to spread the SEDS Sri Lanka within 16 university chapters, including government universities and private universities, and also among school students as well, introducing the SEDS Juniors chapter. So I'm really proud of SEDS University of Colombo chapter for organizing such an amazing event, take gathering from the other SEDS nations as well into one platform. It's really, I think, making network with other SEDS nations. It's a really opportunity for all of you. So if I mention what SEDS are doing, and because what to gain from these SEDS, because since you are interesting and enthusiastic on space related things, you might be able to take part in upcoming events and get updated with things. So first of all, I mentioned that I should mention that if you search in SEDS Sri Lanka webpage or the YouTube channel, you might be have seen about what we have already done so far. So most you have seen that we have organized a few webinars, workshops, and space talks as well with the invitation of experts in the space science related field. So apart from that, we are organizing these kind of competitions with the support of SEDS University chapters, and also we would be able to host some international competitions like NASA Space Apps, Active Space for the first time in Sri Lanka. Actually, those things are really good opportunities for the students in Sri Lanka, because they can represent those international events with representing Sri Lanka. So the NASA Space NASA is the main organizer in that competition, and we host in Sri Lanka under the supervision of SED Sri Lanka. And Active Space, in Active Space, the main organizers is ESA, European Space Agency. So likewise, you get chance to participate for the international competitions as well. So apart from that, through these 2 years, we would be able to participate for international competitions. You may have heard about that Mars rover hackathons, and there are some hackathons in India, CubeSat hackathons, and we were able to make achievements with our team members. I should mention that those teams are made from the representing all the states university chapters, and they are highly skilled. If you are really interested in participating in those events and you would like to gain some knowledge on space science related things like robotics, rover, rocketry, and observation things, biomedical science like this, you can apply for these things and get some experience. So apart from that, recently we are undergoing some projects like high altitude balloon and Serendip 2.0, and it was one of our successful project last year. You may have heard about that, and the others are rover competitions and rocketry competitions. We are going to prepare in teams these days for competing for the international rocketry competition. This also will be a remarkable project. And apart from that, there are some cube satellite teams, and as well as there are some research projects as well. So one thing that I should mention is that this is not focused on the science or the engineering students. Or anyone from management or the biofield or the art sections, anyone can join with us and get some experience and knowledge according to your studying field. So I think you might be able to get an idea what SED is and what we are doing. So here I gave an introduction because I think most of you are really enthusiastic on those fields. So it might be really helpful for you to get updated and find what their opportunities are. So if anyone is interested in joining with us, you can contact with your university representative or can directly contact via the SED Sri Lanka webpage. So finally, I again should thankful to the Suvin and his team for organizing this amazing session. And thank you everyone, and good night.
Thank you, Ms. Tashmila. Uma Designs is one of our gift partners. It is a company which offers a wide variety of designer portraits, jewelry, and many other products that are eco-friendly.
Yes. So now it's time for another fun part. Starting from Voice Sri Lanka, he is now a glorious singer. To entertain our audience with a magnificent performance, please welcome Mr. Lakshan Induvara.
Hi guys, good evening to you all. So I shall go on then. My name is instructor Lakshan Induvara, and I'll be singing Ananthe Ranamai Senaka Padagoda. So hope you all enjoy. Sinamavan Itiasa Satyatayama Lang Venna Vennai Samaharudura Ahina දකින දේවල් කොතරම් තිබුණද හතට දැනෙන දේවල් ඊතරම් බර සිරවෙලා නැවතිලා නැතිනම් සීමාවක නිදහසේ ඉකිලිලා යමු එකරැනක සෑම දේම නිම විය හැක නිමේෂයක එහෙම වුණොත් මොනවා හිතන්නද සීන විමන් වල කවුරු කියන්නරුණා අනන්තයට යනවාමයි මොදේ සිරවෙලා නැවතිලා නැතිනම් සීමාවක නිදහසේ ඉකිලිලා යමු එකරැනක සිරවෙලා නැවතිලා නැතිනම් සීමාවක නිදහසේ ඉකිලිලා යමු එකරැනක Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Laksha. We really enjoyed your performance.
We have Miss Neha back again to walk us through the hymn of the weekend. Miss Neha, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, great.
For me, so hard, sweet for me, so hard, sweet for me, so hard, gonna feel it for me, so hard, so high. Oh, angels sent from up above, you know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, and when the stars come out, life is a dream and love's a try. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was a river dried up, you came to rain a flood. She drink for me when I was so thirsty. We're on a symphony. No, I just can't get enough. Put your wings on me, wings on me. When I was so heavy, we're on a symphony. When I'm low, 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 I got me feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, I high, so high. Ooh, 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 la 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 la, so high, so high. Ah, oh, I'm feeling drunk and high. Sing through my blood. Life is a drink, and love's about to make the stars come out. Put your wings on me, when now we're so heavy, we're on a symphony. When I'm low, 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 got me feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, know I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Oh, la 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 la, so high, so high. Now I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. From shoot across the sky. From shoot across the shoot across the shoot across the shoot across the sky. Shoot across the. Thank you.
Thank you for that amazing performance. I'm sure that our audience enjoyed it as much as I did. Moving on.
Thank you so much.
Apart from our organizing committee, there is another crew who helped us throughout this project. That is none other than our group of moderators who guided our delegates during these 6 weeks. We thank all of them for dedicating their time and effort into the stars.
Moderators for the group 1 are Anuki Patinayaka, Muhammad Famil, Binul Dulsaran. For the group 2, Rupan Sudan, Umeshika Sulakshani. Moderators for the group 3 are Nuwanti Vimarshana, Pramod Dilshan.
Moderators of Group 4 are Muhammad Suraif, Mudira Karyavasam. Moderators of Group 5 are Nimasha Tennakon, JMSI Madhushal. Moderators of Group 6 are Dumindu Bandara and Bhatia Bandara. Moderators of Group 7 are Ranindu Fernando and Harshani Pramodya.
Moderators for the group 8 are Havanti Sudasinta, Abdullah Nali. Moderators for the group 9 are Himashi Disanayaka, Prince Tushara. Moderators for the group 10 are Ashan Gunaratna, Isibara Boteju.
Moderator of Group 11 is Shaini Shihara. Moderator of Group 12 is Nipuni Vanyarachi. Moderator of Group 13 is Devi Vidinavardhana. Moderator of Group 14 is Uppalani Jayasingha. Moderator of Group 15 is Tara Piris. Moderator of Group 16 is Sandari Madhavi. And finally, the moderator of Group 17 is Pandula Pallavan.
Now it's time for our awesome delegation. I'm sure that this must have been a priceless experience to our delegates as well as the moderators. This is how a few of our delegates shared their experience with us.
Hi, this is Benedict Chimbang from South Africa, first year student at the University of Pretoria. I would just love to thank and appreciate the SEDS UOC team and the staff and everybody and the officials and the authorities for actually organizing, the whole Into the Stars competition. I really enjoyed myself. I worked with people from India and other Asian countries. It was a wonderful experience. Exchange of knowledge, we gained a lot of things. So, and I'm looking forward to something new, something more of that kind. So thank you very much, Benedict from South Africa. And I was into the group, into the Stars Group 5. I was in Group 5, and yeah, and that's all. Thank you very much for your work. And I believe this is a new horizon for all the young people and the students who really want to venture into the field of astronomy and astrophysics. Thank you very much. Peace.
Hello guys, how are you all? I hope you are all safe in the pandemic situation. And I'm telling about this ITS, that means Into the Star program. It was amazing, and I'm excited about this. And I also enjoyed the team bonding and team management and the organized way. The way you have organized every week 1 to week 6. It was amazing. Everything, it was in a perfect manner. It was ordered in a perfect dilemma means it's like it was perfect in timeline, perfect in the organization, and even though the marking system, it was also a good manner. So I'm enjoyed the 6 weeks program and enjoyed the team bonding too with our team, like my teammates Divya, Sushant Singh, Priyanka. They are all seniors to me actually, and Dumini, and a serious UOC club member, and Natalia Pereira, one of our group member. She was the organizer, I think so. Yes, she is the organizer. Sorry. She guided the members perfectly. Any doubt, she responded. And Dumuni, who helped in every task for us, for means he guided us for how to do. He told it, so it was a perfect manner. Thank you for the thank you for the competition and the team bonding and connections too. Thank you for your team organization.
In addition, we have received some text-based feedback too. Let's take a look at them and see how they have enjoyed our project.
One of the gift partners for Twitter is Tiny Jungle, who provide outdoor and indoor plants to decorate your surroundings. PotMed is one of another gift partners who provide unique, delightful pots to your succulent plants. They will be ideal to give someone or as a home decor. We thank our partners for their generous support they gave us during the project.
We would now like to invite our moderators and delegates to share their experience. If you'd like to share your thoughts with us, this is the time for you.
Hi, I think you all can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm the moderator of Group 15, which happened to come as second runners-up in this event. I must tell that in our group, we had 5 very enthusiastic juniors. They were Ridmi, Lisal, Tejan, Dumindu, and Vimukti. So it was very fun and satisfying to watch these kids meet each other online as complete strangers and then build up friendships throughout this event. They also were very creative, hardworking, and dedicated to complete the tasks within the given time. And they also had talents in music, so they were privileged to present a group performance in the cultural night. I think that was the only group performance in that cultural night. So I must be very thankful for them for being such cool and awesome teammates and working together to make this event a success. And here I must also thank the organizing committee. They were very attentive and supportive. And I must especially thank Natalie from the organizing committee who was assigned to our group. She was very responsive and always replied instantly whenever I had any doubt. So I think this whole event has been very successful, and sometimes even I wish if there were many more weeks to come for all of us to get together and discuss, have meetings and do other tasks. But all good things come to an end, and I think this event come to a very good end. So thank you all of you for organizing this event.
It's a pleasure to see that our organizers' effort has met with success. Thank you everyone for giving feedback on our project. Since we have almost reached to an end of today's session, I would like to hand over to Ms. Dilhani Gamhatha, team leader of Into the Stars, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Dilhani.
Thank you. So hello everyone, I'm Dilhani Gamhatha, Organizing Committee President of Into the Stars Global Knowledge Exchange Program. Now that we have come to the end of the project Into the Stars, I would like to thank you all for joining, and your presence here today showed us support and excitement to conclude the project in high spirits. In particular, I would like to express my gratitude to all the panelists of the competition, Dr. KVS Prasad, Mr. Yasit Ramvikram, who is here today, and Mr. Isuru Piranga, Dr. Aravinda Ravibanu, and Ms. Tashmila Arlia, who is here today, and our guest performers, Ms. Sneha Muralidharan and Mr. Lakshan Indura, members of the SEDS Sri Lanka Executive Board, members of the SEDS Sri Lanka Advisory Board, and members of the former Executive Board of SL University of Colombo, and especially our Into the Stars contestants and moderators and everyone here who have joined with us today. I'm sure you have experienced a fun and exciting event today and an adventurous journey for the past 3 weeks. And I would like to congratulate all the winners of the competition. Hats off to your dedication throughout these 6 weeks. And not only the announced winners, every delegate who actively participated in the competition, dedicating your time and effort for the task is a winner. In terms of knowledge you discovered, the experience you gained, and the network you built all around the world. I'm sure it has been fun and knowledgeable at the same time. Make sure to keep these friendships and memories from the journey with you. And I hope this project was a motivation for you to become the brightest stars in the field of science. Once again, thank you for joining, and I wish you all the very best for your future work. Keep this enthusiasm and dedication you had so far to learn new things and discover your true potential. And I hope we will be able to meet soon in the future from this kind of event again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dilhani. And also we have a small announcement to make. Since the country is in lockdown, it might take some time to deliver the gifts for both local and foreign winners. But we assure you that once the lockdown is lifted, we will take measures to distribute the gifts as expected. And certificates of the participants and group Moderators will be emailed within a week. And we also kindly request all the delegates to remain in your respective WhatsApp groups and key-based groups until we formally dissolve them. Even though the experience, knowledge we gain through the journey is astronomical, every good thing must come to an end. It is time to conclude this adventurous voyage filled with memories and friendships for a lifetime. Hope you had a fun and exciting few weeks, and we wish your thirst for knowledge and adventure never gets satisfied. Thank you everyone for your great presence, and have a good night. Stay safe and stay curious.
One moment, everyone. Before you leave, you'd like to take a group photo with you all. So I'd like to request you all to turn your cameras on, and we'll take a photo. Okay, everyone. Yeah, it'll take a bit time to take the photo because there's multiple screens. So I'll tell you. So 3, 2, 1. Just say a minute like that. Until I get on. Okay, everyone. Thank you for that. And we wish you all the best in your future studies, and we wish you all the success in the future. Thanks for joining. Over to you, Nipuni and Sevi.
Thank you, Dasita, and stay safe, everyone. Have a good night.
Come and cast your cares aside. You look worried and so mystified. You think you're failing even though you've tried. But we will make it to the other side. And come what may, we will sing the clouds away. So come what may, we will sing the clouds away. And oh, it will be a better day. And oh, it will be a better day. You and I like the sun, these walls will be done. Come take my hand, and into the stars we'll run. Come and leave your fears behind. Put your feet up, let us ease your mind. Who knows what will be and what you'll find? A little faith and it will all be
legend. We love your spirit. How you always so optimistic. No worries at all as far as I can tell. That's right, as far as eyes can tell. It's hard to break from inside my shell. I have fears too, guess I just hide it well. Found freedom in showing signs of weakness. Had to learn the hard way, all that life could teach us. Always safe to assume, somehow, someway you can relate to my wounds. Pay it forward, pour into the next man. Let nature take its course, that's the best plan. Embrace the fact it ain't safe and sound, cause often that's when faith is found. And that's way more than devotion. So next time a storm is approaching,
come what may, we will sing the clouds away. We'll sing the clouds away. So come what may, we will sing the clouds away. Sing the clouds away. Come what may, we will sing the clouds away. So come what may, we will sing.